Hello, I am Kerry. I'm from Ireland. I'm here with my beautiful 3.5-month-old baby girl, Freya. I knew that I always wanted to be a mother. I just didn't think that it wouldn't be an option, that it wouldn't not happen. But my stars didn't align. The right man at the right time for me didn't come along. And at the age of 40, I started getting quite panicked and made my first inquiries into some clinics to go alone to have a baby, to try. And I just couldn't make that decision. It wasn't an option for me at that point. So the years went by, and I was 47 when I found a friend of mine came across Dr. Olga's clinic. No recommendation, just the embryo donation guarantee program looked very interesting given my age. I was 47. And the fact that they offered a guarantee program if you're unsuccessful after 4 attempts was, I thought, amazing. And anyway, I contacted them and I was extremely impressed with their attitude, with the approach, and with their professionalism. And yeah, so but I didn't make a decision at that point. It took me a year to come back to them and to see if they'd accept me on the program. So from the beginning, it was amazing. I can't begin to say how positive the whole experience was. My amazing coordinator, Anne, just made me feel so um, heard, and every question I had, whether it was through my coordinator or through one of the medical team, was answered very quickly, and it was extraordinary. What I thought was amazing was that I had three or maybe four, I can't remember, sessions on Skype with one of their psychologists who was fantastic, and that answered a lot of questions about the ethics to do with this way of becoming pregnant. And yeah, it was extraordinary. Every question, every concern I had, and also on an emotional level, I felt there was a huge amount of support. And that was all before I handed over any money to the clinic. So it just showed me where they were coming from and what kind of people that they were. For me, there was no question I was in good hands and I was with the right people, whatever the outcome. So even if it didn't work, I felt that I was in the right place and that I was so glad that I was making this. I was taking this road, although it was very scary. It was very hard to make the decision. Once I made it, there was no looking back, and that was really because everybody I dealt with, from the, as I said, the coordinator to the medical team to the donor team, everything was superb. Their professionalism, but yet their caring aspect and their humanness. It was just extraordinary. And on the second attempt, I was pregnant and I had the most amazing pregnancy. I hadn't felt as well as I had, in years as I did when I was pregnant. And at this stage, I was 49. Freya arrived in January. She's the most beautiful baby, so sweet. I just can't say how much I love her and how grateful I am to the clinic. It was also a really, really positive experience going to St. Petersburg. The first time I went with friends, and we had a lovely time, and the clinic organised a lovely tour as well, and it was a beautiful place to visit in the winter time especially. And then the next time I visited in the spring, and it was also lovely, and I was alone then, but I made lovely connections in their beautiful clinic, absolutely beautiful, and everything was positive. I can't say anything negative. Everything was just amazing, and I'm so glad I chose Dr. Olga's clinic and her team, and I have my dream come true. I'll be forever grateful, and I can't thank you, Dr. Olga, and the whole team enough. Thank you for doing everything that you could to make my dream come true. And I'd love to encourage any women out there, any couples who are in a similar position, to make contact with the clinic and to look at your options, because there are many options. Hello. and just keep an open mind. And for me, there's no better place. They're extraordinary. Thank you.